What's up, everybody? It's LiltXL back with another LiltXL Speaks, and today I just want to talk more on how, accepting yourself. You know, I want to talk more on accepting yourself because I said it yesterday. Accepting yourself is like the key to freedom's door. And why I say that is because if you accept yourself, like if you think of yourself right now when you look in the mirror, what do you think of? You know, you probably see a lot of people's thoughts, a lot of people's projections that they have about you, and you probably see a lot of things about yourself. You probably see a lot of things about yourself, but what I want you to see is the good things about yourself. Because Lil TXL sees the good things about you. Lil TXL knows that you love life. Lil TXL knows that you love everybody. You don't want to be mean. You don't want to be negative. You don't want to hate. You don't want to hurt. You don't want to be violent. You know what I mean? You want to have peace. And if you accept yourself, I mean really accept everything. Like accept the fact that you don't really know who you are. Because none of us really know. We think we're just this name that our parents gave us, and our parents think they're the name that someone else gave them. So we all around here, living a life, and it's like we have these blocks, that stop us from accepting our real self. And you got to get rid of those blocks. You got to realize that anything you do in any way, no matter how people can look at it or perceive it, it's you. And like it's nobody in the whole entire world that can do exactly what I'm doing right now. They can copy what I'm doing right now, but it's never been done before. So that's how I know I'm the first one to ever do this, or like I know that it's needed, or I know that it's supposed to be done. I just accept that. Now, I accept the fact that it's not out there. So now it is, because I accepted myself and I accepted the feelings and emotions that I have right now, and I accept to speak about them. I speak my true feelings out to you guys, and I just want y'all to know like how I feel and what I'm going through as a 21-year-old male on earth. And it's crazy, because I don't even want to bring up the like the stereotypes or projections that should be on me just because of how I look, you know what I mean, or just because of how I talk or dress or what I wear or what I do or anything. But I'm 21 years old. I am Indian and African American, whatever those English words mean. I'm not coming in like fulfilling some plan that was set up for me by other people. Like if you see like Prince Edward or those queens and kings in England and stuff like that, like we don't have like all that inherent stuff given to us. It's like we have to build it from nothing, into something for our children or anyone that we care about. I wasn't born with. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. Well, like I said, I wasn't born with a trust fund, or I wasn't born with a lot of money, and I wasn't born with. Even though I had stuff that I needed, I had all the necessities that I needed. But there's a lot of people that had things that I wanted, but I couldn't even get it because what was going on. The age. I didn't want to just break my morals, go negative just to get this item that I want. But I felt like, man, why can everybody else have stuff, but I can't have stuff? Why can we see people on TV having all this stuff that they don't even want, or they're just buying it just because they can, and there's people that actually want it and need it, and they have no access to it, and it's not even based off of you're not a hard worker perspective, or like you didn't earn it, or you didn't work for it, we all have equal opportunity. No, that's not true. Like, it's true, like we're all born here babies not knowing anything, but it's like the journey, is set up by your environment, the people around you, your family members, your friends, their family members, their friends, a lot of stuff like that contributes to the path that the body that you're in is going to follow, because of there's people that look like you. So okay, how did they make it? If I'm gonna get automatic projections of a young black kid, well then I should look at a young black kid that made it to a success level in this world, to the people, and see what they did, and then that's how it becomes so many. But just because somebody did it one way doesn't mean you have to do it that way. That doesn't mean that that is your way to do it. But what I'm basically trying to say is that with it being set up like that, where we have to create our own legacy, we have to build it from nothing. Like, you don't want to go your whole life working for something and then find out once you die that it all meant nothing. So you really want to find out what your purpose is, and if life continues after this, you want to create something that goes farther than this life. you know and with love, peace, and positivity, that can go in any place, because you can never get tired of that. Even if we were on a different world and stuff, love, peace, and positivity, you couldn't just not like it. You would be like, man, I don't want to be loved, I don't want peace, I don't want positivity. And that's kind of what we did with this place, but we need a place with more love and more positivity and stuff. you know but in the state that we're in right now, with the state that we're in at this moment in time, in this timeline and history of earth, we have to just work on true love. Like Lil B was telling me, we have to work on honest love, because a lot of people live by science in the books, when it's crazy, because you see all of those animals, and you see all the insects, bugs, and all the fish and the birds, and they don't have any book, any manual, to life, to how to live. They can't look at TV at the bird celebrities, like, they don't have, like, you know, maybe they do have separation, you know, division in between each other, like, oh, you're a black bird, I'm an orange bird, maybe they do, but I just know, with the vision of the world that I see of how it should be, in my perspective, on my feeling, is that it should work for the betterment of all people, and it should all be able to work together and we all feel the highest possible possibilities of life that we can do. You know, with no money, everybody could do. I say this a lot, but if money didn't exist, you know, everybody that loves whatever they want to do, they do it. You know, so. And people would be like, "Whoa, we wouldn't have food, we wouldn't have all of that stuff." Yes, you would, because you know, people that love cooking, they'll cook. People that love teaching, they'll teach. People that love working on cars, they'll work on cars. People that love rapping, singing, they'll rap, sing. People that love helping, they will. You know, everything that everyone loves to do, they'll be able to do it. You know, and a lot of people say it's a big thing that people say you're in your feelings, and like it's a bad thing. You know, like it's a bad thing to observe what you're feeling inside your body and to speak on it. You know, a lot of people say, well, you care too much, maybe you should stop caring about this, or maybe you should stop caring about that. You know, but it's like, with that very statement, you want me to care about what you're saying, but you want me to stop caring about what I care about and just forget about it, but care. You know, so it's like contradictive and stuff. You know, so you have to just stay in a place that makes you happy, and just trust that trust the creator's process, like we discussed already, and trust yourself, and just know self-acceptance. You know, you are here for a reason. You are who you are for a reason. You look how you look for a reason. You talk how you talk for a reason. Everything you do is for a reason. There is no wasted time, and there is nothing that doesn't matter. So if you stay in that perspective, you can make a lot of power moves. You can make a lot of changes and a lot of things that affect the world. This is LiltXL Speaks, and I love you guys, and you have a great day.